Hello. Last video did good. So, I'm gonna do another one of these videos again. Last video was minor. It was like, be prepared. Not that big of a deal. Just a lanky box type of channel. This one is severe. And you wanna know who it is? Ruby Frank. Ruby Frank was a mom and then made a YouTube channel called The 8 Passengers. The 8 Passengers was a normal channel. They would just post family stuff. You know, they would just post daily of them just doing random stuff. And they were good. A lot of people liked their channel and looked up to the mom because she was like a role model for parents, I guess. Because she was a good mom. And they seemed really happy. So she gained popularity very quickly. And soon, she had a viral video. And her viral video was baby climbs out of crib. Yes, baby climbs out of crib. So, this video was really good for her because that video got a lot of views. And I mean a lot of views. So, she was getting into the YouTube game a little. Which sometimes isn't good because you get too focused. And just the YouTube more important. This is exactly what happened with her. Because soon, she would reach 1 million subscribers, which is a huge milestone for a lot of creators. 1 million was like really big. And then, she started getting a little exploitive. Her oldest son, Chad, every time he was in the thumbnail, would get more views. And every time he was in the video and in the thumbnail, he would get the videos would get a lot more views. So of course, she put them in a lot of videos, in a lot of thumbnails. And I think I know why. The main audience were like Chad's age. That's why they watched more. So the 8 Passengers was a good channel. And they had a meet and greet that went well. And then the first exposal happened. And you want to know what the exposal was? Wait, no, I have to talk about Chad again. So Chad hit puberty now at this point. And he did not want to be in these videos. He was not happy being in these videos. Can't blame him. If I was like 14, 15, 13, I think that was his age when, and he was in a YouTube video every single day, getting millions of views, I would start to not want to be in the videos anymore too. So, of course, the mom was not happy with that. So, she sent them to, drumroll please, one of those boot camps things. Which, some are good, but most of them are really bad. There's a celebrity who went to one of those, and she said that one of the people oofed one of the staff, which obviously isn't good. And he went to one of those camps. So, minus mother points. And then, after that, there was this woman named Jody. And Jody was like a therapist. I haven't mentioned this, but they were Christian too. So she was a Christian therapist too. So they got her, and he was good. Chad was doing good, and he was actually happy. But before he was like beginning to start to like it, let me just show you the insane clip.
Name came from, even if you have to fake it. Fake being happy.
That is insane. She said she was like, be happy. Just fake it. Imagine if I was like with someone recording a video. They didn't want to do it and they weren't happy. And imagine if I just said, fake being happy. Yeah, that's not good. But she didn't get exposed for that because that never like gave the video to these people who I got most of my research from in this documentary. So that isn't good. Now, the drama. Yeah, this is great. So the drama started happening. Well, the drama started happening when he was like, Chad was 15. I think, like around 15. So, the mom posts a lot of personal stuff, and she did the wrong, and she posted too personal stuff. So she posted this clip.
My bedroom was taken away for 7 months, and then you give it back like a couple weeks ago.
I don't think our viewers know that.
You've been sleeping on a beanbag.
She took his bedroom for 7 months for doing a prank that they were going to Disneyland to his little brother. Wow. And he had to sleep on a beanbag. Like, that is just max insanity. So of course people started unsubscribing. Now, you have to remember Jody. Because also, here's another clip.
If you cut one more thing in my house, I'm going to take the scissors, look at me, and I'm going to cut its head off.
Her little daughter was doing something bad, and she said she was going to cut off her stuffed animal's head. She started crying. And here's another one.
I'm only going to say it one more time, and then you're going to lose the privilege to eat dinner.
That she said her two brothers were fighting. Not Chad, but the two younger brothers. And she said, if you guys keep fighting, you guys ain't having dinner. Like, that's just stupid. So, here is the real thing that got her really canceled, and she actually got arrested for it. Bam! I just had to do that. So, here, okay, remember Jody? Yeah, the therapist. Well, they changed the name to 8 Passengers to something like Mom something. And they were giving parenting advice coming from her. But that's just very dumb. It's just funny to think about that they were doing parent advice when one of them did what I'm about to say. So, one day, the neighbor was just having a normal morning, or it was night or afternoon, I don't know. And then a kid came up and knocking on their door. And that kid was, drum roll, you already know who kid it was. It was Ruby. It was Ruby's kid. Now, he called 911. Not because the child was just there, because the child had bruises and looked very skinny, which I don't blame him. I would do that too. The cops came in. They saw that the children were tied up and handcuffed and been starved by Ruby. Sorry. By Ruby. Of course, that could get you arrested. So she did. She got arrested of 4 counts of child abuse, and she's still rotting in jail. And the husband went in jail too, but he got released. Already. So thank you, this documentary, for giving me most of the information, and him, because that was the first time I've heard about her. So yeah. So I'll see you next time, Anna. Outro.